Maine's latest legislative session ended last night, but there are still hundreds of bills in limbo.
Yeah, those bills pass the legislature, but they haven't been funded yet. One of those would establish a tracking system for sexual assault evidence kits in the state.
CBS 13's Anna Kuhn joins us live in the studio. And Anna, this is an issue lawmakers have been working on for years now.
Yeah, Marissa, Greg, lawmakers say Maine is the only state in the country that does not have a statewide tracking system for these evidence kits. And without that system, it's hard to know how many kits are out there and where they've ended up.
We don't know if they were used. We don't know if they're sitting in an evidence locker or in a hospital. We have no idea.
Democratic Representative Valley Geiger says the Maine State Crime Lab gives out about 400 sexual assault evidence kits every year. About a fourth are returned for testing. But there's no system in place to keep track of what happens to the other 300.
And do we have reported kits that were never tested? And if so, sort of what's the date range on those and what's the number of those?
Melissa Martin with the Maine Coalition Against Sexual Assault says developing a tracking and inventory system would create an accountability check to make sure the kits are going where they're supposed to go. And it would also provide a major resource for sexual assault survivors who want to find out where their kit is, since it can often take months to get results back from the crime lab.
It gives them better access to information about where their sexual assault forensic examination kit is in the process.
Two bills in Maine that passed unanimously through the House and Senate would establish a tracking and inventory system for kits in the state. And one of them goes a step farther, requiring all kits be tested if the sexual assault case is reported to law enforcement. But they still face a major hurdle when the Appropriations Committee debates which of the 300 bills on their table will get funded.
And all the women legislators know about the bill. And so I am hopeful. I am hopeful that one of them gets through, and we'll just keep pushing.
The Appropriations Committee is expected to meet on Monday for a process that's called running the table. That's when they'll decide if either of these two bills should get funding. The full legislature will then have to approve that work. Tonight at 6, I'll tell you how much money is left to fund all of these leftover bills. Live in the studio, Anna Kuhn. Back to you guys.
Anna, thank you. And if you or someone you know has experienced sexual assault, there is a free anonymous hotline you can call. That number is right here on your screen, 800-871-7741.